day YouTube, and today, like most days, I do upload. This is another PBR random Wi-Fi battle that I have. I would actually love to use some of these teams against actual people and not just random battles on me or
do so. So this has to do for now. I am using my other team, the one with my other Pidgeot and Vaporeon on it. I was like, alright, that Wobbuffet's gonna be a problem. The trio versus crap. And I really wasn't worried about too much else. Spiritomb, I can kill that pretty easily. I can take down the Absol. Haunch Crows, they're pretty slow, so I can take those guys out. And I think I have me some counters for Starmie. I think I might have been worried. So I'll actually sit here trying who I want to, start. I figured I'd start with Zangoose, because if he does start with Absol, my Zangoose can take and now have superpower. That when I was doing this battle, and sorry, but people normally don't start with Wobbuffet. So I was like, alright, we're gonna start with Zangoose, go from there.
The relaxing waterfall seems to be heightening the Pokemon's concentration.
Oh man, computer's lagging. Alright, so my opponent leaves with Wobbuffet, which was kind of bad. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to do Source Dance, expecting the Wobbuffet to do counter. And if it does do counter, I'll just have a free Source Dance up, and then I can start attacking things like I need to. So I do Source Dance, get my attack up 2 stages, and Wobbuffet goes for the Encore. I kind of knew he was going to do that, but I was hoping he didn't. So I'm stuck into Source Dance right now, and I can't call back because of Shadow Tag. So I'm just stuck here Sword Dancing, and I know the Wobbuffet can't do anything unless he disables me. So I was like, oh man, Encore's so annoying. They should really reduce it from like 4 to 6 turns to just straight up 2 turns. Because 4 turns of not being able to do anything is kind of bad, especially with his ability. And he sends in Doug Trio, which I actually tried to switch out from, but I forgot his ability prevents you from switching to. So I'm stuck here, and my computer's trying to update. Where's my computer trying to update? No, 4 hours postponed. All right. So I can't switch out because of his ability. So I wanted to switch into Leafeon because I know Leafeon can take Earthquakes like a beast. But since my Zangoose is pretty bulky, she can take Earthquakes like a beast too. And I actually didn't know what item that thing had on it because it's normally the Choice Scarf or Choice Band. So I'm still stuck in the Hydro Pump. Source Dance here. And I'm just waiting for it to end so I can just, quick attack his team to death. I think I'm at like, what, +6 right now? And of course that doesn't happen. Why? Because he gets a crit. And my Zangoose would be able to take that Earthquake, and maybe the Encore would have ended, and I could have just went and got quick attacks off on stuff. But no, he had Spiritomb as well. But I had Fire Punch, and I'm pretty sure that would have KO'd as well. So I sent in Leafeon because Leafeon is probably the best option that I have at this point in time. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I just decided to go for X-Scissor just because if he did switch back into Wobbuffet, I could take it down by half at least and then finish it off later. So I mean, this guy's team was actually pretty creative. Like if I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't know he was going to switch, from Wobbuffet right to Doug Trio from doing anything. I probably would have been a little bit screwed. Most people would have, but I'm know my way around the ropes a little bit. Alright, so I do X-Scissor on it, and it's gonna barely, I don't want to say barely, it did about, what, 37, maybe 40% damage. So I was like, X-Scissor is obviously not going to kill it, and if I don't kill it, it's probably going to do Will-O-Wisp on me.
and that's gonna like half my attack, and that's not gonna be good for me. So I just decided to play chance with it, go for Leaf Blade, and hope for the crit. I don't get the crit, but it is going to be enough to one-shot Spiritomb after the X Scissor, so that's good. Sometimes Stab is really powerful. So I take more life orb damage. And now the next Pokemon that he's going to send out is his Wobbuffet again, I believe. Yeah. And I wanted to do Swords Dance. I really wanted to do Swords Dance. I was like, we're just going to do Swords Dance since I know he's going to counter. But I didn't want to chance it, and he does Encore again, and I lock myself back into Swords Dance. So I do X Scissor, and it's going to take it a little past half, which is good. He gets his berry, just puts him back above half. This means my Vaporeon's not going to kill it in one hit, and the Wobbuffet does counter, and yeah, it's going to kill me. So my Leafeon dies, which is unfortunate because I really wanted her to do a little bit more in this battle. And I sent in my Vaporeon, which is Choice Specs. So my opponent is thinking this is probably one of the setup Vaporeons that do something and goes for the Encore. Oh man, this battle here was actually really long. Like, I'm just surprised the battle ended up the way it did. I was like, crap, he bought a Wobbuffet, and I don't have anything to get that thing hard. So I go Hydro Pump, and it barely lives, which is really annoying. So he does Encore me. I'm locked in the Hydro Pump now, which doesn't matter because I'm Choice Specs, so I'd have been locked in the Hydro Pump anyway. And that's kind of funny when you think about that. Like, my opponent probably does not realize my Vaporeon is Choice Specs, which means I was already locked into the attack. So I'm double locked into the attack, which is that's kind of funny. So it makes you wonder if that Wobbuffet had Disable on it, because had my Hydro Pump missed and I would have been disabled, that would have sucked. So my Hydro Pump does hit. It's going to finish it, and that's good. So now we're 1-1. Last Pokemon is his Dugtrio. Yeah. And at this point, I am just hoping that this thing is not Scarf. I'm not Scarf Focus Sash. I was like, if this thing is Focus Sash and I miss a Hydro Pump, I'm going to lose. So it all comes down to my Vaporeon not missing Hydro Pump. Probably should just went for the Signal Beam just to be safe, because the Signal Beam can still one-shot that thing. So he does Earthquake, and it's going to do not a lot, but it adds up though. The Earthquake is going to be a 3-hit KO. I do Hydro Pump and it misses. I'm like, no, that's not good. So because we have to, we do Hydro Pump again. And the Dugtrio does Earthquake, and I'm hoping it's not critical, and it's not. And my Vaporeon does Hydro Pump, and it hits, and it's going to kill it because it's not Focus Sash, which is awesome, because if had it been Focus Sash, I would have lost that battle. So that is the game there, and I can give my good games to this random PBR guy, just because I've never seen Wobbuffet and Dugtrio used like that together. But that's all I got for right now. I do have another battle that I want to try to get up today. Look forward to it. Those are also pretty sweet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later.